Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Who out of your teammates is the best DJ in the dressing room?
Alba, if you're writing anything other than DJ Sebi right now, I'm going to tell Giroud you said he wasn't gorgeous.
Then he's happy now.
Yeah.
I feel like that was an easy one.
That is correct. Wakanda forever. My dad lives in Africa, dude. I can say stuff like that.
I don't think so.
Or am I appropriating culture?
What a liar.
By the way, I want to do a quick shout out to my boy Eto, one of my favorite players of all time. I picked up a historic signature collection, an actual autographed signed Samuel Eto card that I actually didn't pick up. I got this sent to my P.O. box literally about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. I forget who sent this to me, but it's officially signed by Samuel Eto. If you're watching this, dude, if you're still watching the vids, I absolutely love you, man. It's been sitting here for 2 years in front of my monitor and has just been blessing my setup. But what's happening, boys, and welcome to the Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang 90 rated 22nd most in-game stats among any Premier League striker or center forward. A very unsexy way to announce him into the epi, but that is kind of how we are going to announce it because he is the same rating as the 90 Player of the Month November card that he got all those months ago. Now, you might be asking yourselves, now why would you do an epi on this card? We did have that Player of the Month card all those months ago, 4 months ago, whatever it was, but this is a chance to revisit a card that some of you guys, I would wager to say majority of you guys, were not able to afford then. It was 600,000 coins. This 90 player, this 90 Man of the Match Europa League Man of the Match card goes for 588,000 coins. So depending on the peak of it, I think the Player of the Month 90 Aubameyang was as cheap as 550 at some point and was as expensive as 650 or 700 when it first dropped. So what this card is basically going to be and what this epi is going to be is basically a review of what we can get now in March 2019, given that we had that Player of the Month card all those months ago, and we see ourselves get a slightly better what just happened? We see ourselves get a slightly better card, same overall rating, but +6 total in-game stats over the Player of the Month Alba, and then just +1 key stat upgrade. So total stats 461 for this 90 Man of the Match one, and then 460 for the Player of the Month one. The one where we're going to see a difference, better dribbling, not by much, +1 in every category on the Player of the Month, and then there is better shooting and better dribbling. So technically, like I said, better upgrades in terms of shooting and passing on this particular card. Now, there's another reason why this epi is very emotional, because we are going to link him up with another Londoner in the form of Giroud, and I think I'm probably more excited to use this 84 Man of the Match Giroud, aka the Scorpion King, with blistering 50 pace, which just looks incredible opposite a guy with 96. Upgraded UEL Mkhitaryan. We've got Torreira. We've got Marwan Fellaini, who is now 96 pace and 95 defending. So he's got an upgrade, as does Ampadu. And then we've gone with a pretty nice looking side. And for the first time ever, Marcos Alonso get himself, what club? Club 80 Marcos Alonso, high 6'2". I saw Nep tweeted out saying if Chelsea go far in Europa League, this is going to turn into a very, very crazy card. But before we go any further, if you guys are hyped for the early morning, or I should say early-ish first upload of the day, drop a like on the video if you guys are excited for this Wakanda Forever Aubameyang, who he famously did that celebration for, as well as the Man of the Match route. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. But we're not going to delay things any further. We're going to get into match number 1 and see if a 90 Aubameyang is worth picking up, is worth doing in March 2019. And we're going to see if some of you guys who missed out on that Player of the Month Aubameyang should do this particular card. Let's get into match number 1, Wakanda Forever. Didn't do the Footmas Lacazette, probably would have partnered him alongside him for this epi, but Giroud is not a bad compliment alongside striker. Let's get into match number 1. Let's see how this 90 Man of the Match Aubameyang performs. Do you guys like the mug? It's Kindergarten Klopp.
Say hello to my little friend.
I mean, I'm just going to let you guys reflect on that mug right there. That was a hell of a save from Petr Cech. We've got a crazy amount of good hair on this squad. Look at that. Ampadu to David Luiz. Bro, look at his hair. 96 pace. Oh my god. Dude, he literally just blasted through the Wakanda force field. That Van Dijk, he knows he's upset. That's going to be a pen 100%. The question is, do we give it to Giroud? I feel like we have to. Just out of respect. I know Aubameyang triggered it, but I feel like we got to give it to Giroud, and we're going to go right up the middle. Yes, let's go. Hug it out with your boy. We're going to do the French dabke. How close am I to having some sort of Giroud thing right now? Giroud! Olivier Giroud! Does he have his Scorpion King celebration? He's got the Scorpion King celebration. I completely forgot about that. Olivier Giroud up to 2 goals. First one, obviously, a pen drawn by Alba. But Olivier Giroud, one of the channel favorites. I absolutely love the man. Scores a banger. Cross sent in from, I think that was Mkhitaryan. And Giroud just does what Giroud does. 50 pace, doesn't matter. He's got the jumping. He's got the ability. And I actually sort of like predicted before this epi that he was going to actually ball out. And so far, he hasn't disappointed. If I had managed to convert that, would that have been the best goal that I scored in FIFA 19? I'm convinced when you're playing with players that you want to use, and maybe you guys let me know if you feel the same, but even if it's like not meta players, if you're using players that you want to use and you have an emotional connection to, I feel like you play better. There's no one in Weekend League playing with this Marin Fellaini. But I guarantee you, people that are using him that genuinely enjoy that Marlon Fele, aka the Hairlane guarantee, are 100% balling out with their nuts out.
There's Mkhitaryan. Moyes challenge just ricochet to Lacazette. He gets it back from Mkhitaryan.
It's
beautifully done. It's Aubameyang.
Oh no! Stop it!
It's double figures for the season.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I was about to say Giroud. They kind of look the same from like way far off, and also if you don't have 20/20 vision. Finish of dreams. The bicycle kick. Ooh! If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, nothing really matters. Match number 1 was a resounding success. We get 2 goals with Giroud, and then we get the goal of the epi from Aubameyang to seal the match pretty much. Like I said, 9.2. We get 2 from Giroud, 1 from Aubameyang. Let's take a look at the shots on target. 2 of 4, 5 of 6. Passes completed, 15 of 18, 15 and 17. And then dribbles completed, 14 of 18 and 14 of 20. Pretty impressive for the 2 of them. And some very, very nice match performances. So right now, again, in this stage of FIFA, if we're talking 550, 600,000 coins, in terms of overall value, I'm going to go ahead and say that. The only thing that brings it a little bit down, obviously, if you did the player of the month, and again, I'm not going to really count this as a negative. Some people say RIP. There's comments in the foothead sections for the 90 man of the match Aubameyang saying RIP player of the month players, player of the month investors that got that Aubameyang 4 months ago. But that right there, in and of itself, is how you debunk someone saying that. Yeah, that was 4 months ago. Think of all the weekend leagues that they had that 90 Alba for. Think about the fact that they could have probably done that one for free had they had a lot of high rated players in the squad, and probably didn't do it close to 600k if they had some really nice untradables, which at that time I'm sure many people probably did. The one thing Alba has is not only does he have blistering pace, but he's got height. So Eden Hazard doesn't have that. Sergio Aguero doesn't have that. Rashford has a little bit of it. And then Harry Kane, obviously every 3 versions of Harry Kane's card come into that factor as well. But in this one, second and final match, we're coming up against an 85 rated 97 chemistry squad with a couple carny ballers up top. They don't play no shit.
As we reconvene the internationals in the springtime.
Well, there's a long ball through, and
oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen on a football pitch.
I can't say anything to that. That was a very beautiful goal. I think he's wearing the Ajax kit. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, that's really, really beautiful. Hats off to this guy, man. Great goal. Look, it's me. Or it's Ocasio-Cortez. What's her name? The girl? The congresswoman? That's what you needed. That's what you thought was the right course of action, Valencia. A slide tackle there. Okay, it's gonna be bangers. It's gonna be a banger, Epi. Every goal that either me or my opponents are gonna score is gonna be an absolute mad lad banger. Speaking of mad lad, how early do I have to get up to watch these matches tomorrow? Let's see, One Football app, my favorite app, not getting paid, not a sponsorship. Let's see, games. We gotta get up. Oh, it's FA Cup? It's FA Cup! What is even going on right now? Ampy. Giroud, what the hell, man? We gotta have that. You 88 finishing?
The absolute lad.
The absolute lad. One day you'll find it on your own. Absolute lad is on your own. My nuts got split. This guy is very, very good. He shut me down pretty much, but I should say Olivier Giroud has missed some very, very easy, I shouldn't say maybe not easy, but chances that a guy with 88 finishing should be making with really good composure as well. I know he's not got blistering pace, but he should be making the opportunities that are missing. I think maybe we need Aubameyang to pick up that slack in the second half. We need someone to come to the rescue.
As we reconvene the internationals in the springtime.
Well, there's a long ball through, and
Oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most
best.
insane goal!
Flashback Eber is the best card in the game. Flashback Eber, in my opinion, is the best striker in the game. It's not over. 4-2? It's not over yet, boys. Olivier Giroud, I think, what is he, up to 3 goals? I can't change that I'm gorgeous.
Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land.
Please, please, please! 4-3! Please, boys! Come on! Rapid Colt 14-691. What? What the hell? Bro, what the hell am I? Dude, is this supposed to be Black Panther? What the hell is going on, dude? The Black Panther on my face? Like this? Let's go! The comeback of dreams, 4-4. It's not, it might not be a victory. We've got 8 minutes left to do it. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I think he's got the Hattie. Or the Wakanda Wonder. If you guys don't know, if you guys are unfamiliar, Aubameyang is obviously from Gabon. And the nickname for their national team is the Black Panthers. I'm pretty sure. And goddamn, I hope I'm right when I say that. But I'm pretty sure that's the explanation he gave when he said, when he, not only does he like the movie, obviously. Shut up, Sway! Giroud! Are you serious? 5-4, we get the comeback. The comeback of dreams, boys. 5-4. Every goal I believe we scored with Aubameyang and Giroud. The stadium is rumbling crazier than the diarrhea I'm gonna have later after I go to Taco Bell tonight. As part of my cheat meal. Absolute lad is on your Per usual, I just absolutely fluff it. If I draw, I'll be happy. It's a div rivals match on the main. I'm not too fussed about it. Aubameyang showed his quality with all of his finishes. Giroud, great dude. What the hell was that? Was that an El Tornado? Offsides. Could you imagine? All right, that's probably going to be game. He's going to boot this, and that's going to be game. Wow, okay. So, you know what? It's a draw, but I will take it. His Hulk was incredible. He was very incredible, to be fair. He went up 4-1, but I managed to muster the strength to bring us back. I'm doing this thing where I'm cutting back with my wing backs and then sending it in that one. I'm finding I'm having a lot more success. I'm finding I have a lot more success finishing that way, but a very nice performance from the 2 man of the match, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and give this. I know it's a little bit steep, but we're at the stage of FIFA where 500, 600K shouldn't be that outlandish for most of you guys. If you guys are grinding your foot champs, if you guys are grinding your rivals, hopefully you guys did enjoy the Epi. First upload of the day. Should be very fun. I don't exactly know what's happening if it's FA Cup as well as Premier League regular matches, and hopefully this gives you some indication of whether or not you want to go for a man of the match Giroud or a man of the match Aubameyang. But anyway, boys, like I said, if you did enjoy, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Till next time, bros, choose later, Wakanda forever.